players in this sport. The Big Ten and the SEC collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on the third-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to get this game going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tosses it back. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Here the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Simpson. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Near the goal line. Heads out of bounds as a short gain first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I don't blame the offense for trying to take a shot here on 2nd and inches, but the quarterback lost track of the time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier 3rd down for this defense.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed in that play. So we're all tied up after that one, Kurt. The potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Moore. What a catch and run by the junior.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And here comes a deep shot. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Oh, what a grab! They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. It's complete. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It's That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He finds his man, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on third down. Who makes the grab? And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff running right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Oh, it's a double pass. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Here in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there, the ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The shotgun running play call. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, look at the throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators churn out another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And now the defense able to bring him down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Gators pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We'll give it to the back. Clean to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. One more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here. First and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Throws out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And he's brought down there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Throwing off play action. That's caught. It's Jackson. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Gators offense is on the move now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grinding away on the ground. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side with a toss. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down. Now the timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that
boulders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Screen to the wide receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete. A little 1st down trickery doesn't work that time. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but